secret, but we're out in the Florida Bay, and this is a small airplane. I'm going to say a Cessna of some kind. It was a drug smuggler's plane that went down in the 90s.
When I think of diving, one of the first places that comes to my mind is the Florida Keys. This long stretch of interconnected islands is surrounded by the world's third largest barrier reef and is home to some of the ocean's most iconic animals. You can also find a plethora of wrecks around these islands. More often than not, these are shipwrecks, but there are a few hidden gems where you can find other types of wrecks. And for today's adventure, I'm heading out to a top secret spot to dive around a crashed drug plane.
Alright guys, well today I'm here with Captain Brian of Satisfaction Charters. So Brian, first off, just tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do here.
Sure. Like you say, I've got a business named Satisfaction Charters. I do mostly fishing, but all kinds of different adventures and excursions out of Robbie's Marina in Alamorada, right here in the Keys. I've been here about 20 years or so. I moved down right after college. Just like to get people on the water and show you a good time.
Alright, now today we're going to be snorkeling around a sunken plane. Just tell us a little bit about this site and the things that we can see.
So as far as the exact location, that's sort of a bit of a secret, but we're out in the Florida Bay, and this is a small airplane. I'm going to say a Cessna of some kind. It was a drug smuggler's plane that went down in the 90s. It's still sitting here, and as you'll see when you get in the water, there's tons of life on it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's in nice shallow water. It's always clear. Pretty awesome.
Alright, sounds good. I say it's time we get in the water.
I'm not kidding you when I say this plane wreck is in the middle of nowhere. It's located in an area with a lot of seagrass beds, so this plane acts as an artificial reef. This means that it's home to a lot of life, and as you're about to see, the marine life was everywhere. Like I said earlier in the video, this plane wreck is in the middle of nowhere, which really makes you think about what happened to the pilot. If they survived the crash, the closest plot of land was way out of swimming distance. The only way that the pilot could have survived is if they were picked up by a boat. Talking about the plane itself, you can see a lot of the plane still intact. Most of the control panel was still there, along with both wings and the entire left prop.